All right. Last time we talked about the issue between Nkere, his court case, and PM stopping him from carrying action against Biafrans. And I've told us about this website. Okay, this website that belonged to uh, Fallback Republic. That's what what I felt before. And this platform have not turned against, have distanced themselves from Ogege, which is very, very nice to hear, very nice to see. Now, not only this platform, this is about make the other platform that bears Alliance. Look at it here. Alliance of Biafrans Americans have done the same thing, but they are trying to, explain things more about what transpired behind the scene. Now, many people don't like to even remember them. People don't want to talk about them. But the reason why I'm coming back to this particular video is not for any other thing, but to remind us of something in life. Because when you think that you know it all right, you may end up making a very big mistake. And I'm a kind of person that once I notice that you have, retrieved your steps, like you have changed, you have repented, I always try to give you chance to see how we can forge ahead. I am not in the USB government as a cabinet member. I'm a Biafran, I'm an Igbo person, so I don't have any more say to endorse or to welcome or to kick anybody out. But the platform here, I have followed this platform for some time now, which I have made it public here. There's some videos, if you go down here, you will see some videos that I have made about this platform, where I told us that this platform, I believe that they can build it and give it to some people to manage. But the recent action now somehow proved me wrong on that, because they have come out publicly now and said that Nkere is not the right person because PM have endorsed DPM, Dr. Orabueze, and that did not go down well with Nkere and his group. For them to summon courage to stand on this and to broadcast it, to reveal it, is what praising. Like, I love it. And why we are coming back to talk about this now is simply because the document that Sana Barawa read last time, where he was trying to explain to general public the outcome of the event, the turnout of the event, about the lawsuit and whatever, that PM is not giving them his backup. That PM is not in support of that. PM told them no. And that simply means, on the course of telling them no, PM actually maybe went deeper. And as he tried to go deeper, they now realized, oh, PM seemed like he's supporting Dr. Ngozi, not them. And they asked PM some funny question. So can you tell us what Ngozi and the USB government have achieved after the declaration of Biafra? As if they were working with her and they realized that she's not getting it right, or she's not doing what she's supposed to do. They now design themselves. It is totally different thing that I am with you. Once Biafra, immediately after the declaration, we are all working together. Then as we progress, and I realize that you are not getting it right, and I step back. They are not the same thing. So when you hear them talking like this, something is involved. And that is why we are going to go through this again and make sure that we actually touchlight the document a little bit and see what they said. Though you have heard it from Sanakbara when he read that thing publicly, but I want to focus on the part that these people, highlight in their compost. And the document is something that needs to be documented for future reference, because after they made that kind of blunder, they are now coming out to call PM, my PM, our leaders are in detention. When I heard that yesterday, I was surprised to hear them saying that. And their group are here on the comment section yapping nonsense. Do you understand? But before then, let's quickly go through the document itself and know how the whole thing started, and then from there we can now make our own submission. This is what they said in the past. Simon Ekpa's endorsement of Dr. Orabueze and Part 2 forward. Part forward for Biafra. Okay? Then and Part 4 for Biafrans. Then here he said, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafran Republic Government in exile, BRGIE, has endorsed Dr. Orabueze as Deputy Prime Minister, marks a potential turning point. That is from Abamek Network. That's the name of the platform. Then when you come down here, We are coming to the comment on this one, but hold on. When you come down here, he said, through this US-based lawyer, through his US-based lawyer, Dabre, EPA has ordered the dismissal of the lawsuit initiated by Nkere, the former acting prime minister. We have talked about this in the past, where he called him the former, meaning that they have honestly, validate the fact that he's not longer there. Now, Alliance of Biafran, American says this. Read the highlighted part of this statement released by Nkere, PM, clearly endorsed DPM, Dr. Orabueze, and he was not happy about it. That Nkere was not happy about it. After seeing how PM made it clear to them that you don't need to go do that. She's my COS. She's the one that gets surrogate. Just calm down and do not step your boundary. But after correcting him, he started questioning PM, ability, his sense of reasoning and everything. You're going to see that in the comment in that post. He said, I for one has criticized that the alliance, the person that behind this write-up says, I for one has criticized Dr. Ngozi Orabueze on many decisions, but when it comes to Biafran struggle, we must move in unison despite our faults. The PM has made a choice and we must respect that choice. Nkere has done good works for Biafran. Okay, to you. However, the mantle has now been passed on to Dr. Orabueze. Biafran must rally around her efforts under the authority of the PM to continue on one front. BDF and BNL are encouraged to come together under one leadership to foster cohesive front in the journey to the total liberation of Biafra. Now, here is where I want you to focus a little bit, because we are going to, expand it a little bit so that you yourself can also see it for yourself as well, because there's something happening here. Okay, something happening here. This is part where the write-up that Sonak Barwa read last time, they have made a publication, and we are going to expand it for you to see it as well. So I believe you can now see it on your screen. Yeah. So when you pay close attention to this post here, you realize that, because I zoomed it so that you yourself can see it. It's not about what Kai report said, it's about the reality. So from here, when you come down here, let's focus on, we're not going to read everything. Here he said, Mr. Ekpa's sabotage is both disgraceful and despicable. And Biafrans are starting to wonder if Mr. Ekpa is putting his personal interest and Ms. Orabueze's over that of Biafra. You see, no respect, no regard, no value, nothing here. Just mistake, right? Okay. In the best case scenario, Mr. Ekpa's drains and erratic actions are a result of being under pressure by the Finnish authority, pressure of a trial, his own personal interest during the appeal of his conviction, and mental instability, non-composed mentics, or in the worst case scenario, Mr. Ekpa's purposely betrayed the Biafra Republic government in exile due to selfish and egomaniacal reasons. In either case, Mr. Ekpa's stability as a leader and loyalty to Brigi and Biafran's movement is now in question. Can you see that when you come down here, you talk about IOU and all that Orabueze is sabotaging and all that, as if they worked with the hand there, and then for some time they realize, okay, she's not getting it right. But from get-go, they turn against her full time without looking back. So when you go through all these things, you can see this thing simply means they don't respect her, they don't regard her, they don't value her. To them, she's just talking to herself. That doesn't really make any sense to them, which is totally out of it. Because if you said PM is your leader, you don't have any reason to go gaga. You understand? But they have done that, and they are not regretting it, because if they do, they should have just keep their mouth shut. Although they are trying to focus on their own way of agitating, but for some reason they are still calling PM my leader. Your leader, after calling him Simon Ekpa, and he's selfish and he's sabotaging and all that nonsense. The document is not lying, it is everywhere. But maybe they did it out of frustration. But what is your take about it? I want to know, what is your own take about the whole thing? Do you agree or disagree? What do you have to tell? What do you have to say about their choice? What do you have to say about this thing that they decide to do now? Because Biafrans are not stupid. When you miss it, you miss it. So you don't need to hide it anymore. Now, let's go to the comment like I told you. Okay, let's go to the comment. When you come down here, let me bring it up first. Let me bring it up first so you can also follow me as we move. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm gonna leave it this way. When you come here, this person of this website said this Alliance of Biafran American, made another publication here where he talked about the situation of the things, and like here he said, this move not only ends Nkere's interim role but also affirms Orabueze's leadership in carrying out brigades duties and recognizing brigades like USB entity as the sole representative of Biafran cause, acknowledged by the U.S. Department of Justice. ECPA's intervention from the behind bar, however, suggests a strategic pivot towards consolidation, blocking the legal action and signaling that internal squabbles must yield to the broader goal of sovereignty. Biafrans seeing it as a programmatic and endorsement, aligning with Orabueze's claim of truthfulness and her active role in international advocacy. This endorsement came at a critical junction as November 29 approaches, the anniversary of last year's declaration of independence by the United States of Biafra. Momentum is building for potential U.S. recognition. Okay, hopefully. Now, this is the reason why we actually drag it to this level, because the comment from some of these people is why we are here. This person said, you go explain tire. We only know those that are going to White House and having meeting with congressmen and women. So carry your cross of hatred alone. The other one says, you are an idiot. This remember, this website is following Nkere all this while, right? So that's what they do. Where did you get your information? I will stop reading your news henceforth. What does that tell you? Because they hate the truth. You know that. They hate the truth. They don't like truth at all. Everything about truthfulness is not in their dictionary. They always want to look away, to say all manner of nonsensical things against those that are actually offering something very, very important. Now let's continue. From here, you can see, so una don't share power come relegate Nnamdi Kanu to observer. What if Nnamdi Kanu decided to nominate another person in kind of part of his own idiocy? Please stop responding and allow them to speak. Can you see, another person said, can you see that you are a very confused media team? You endorse woman who has already told her gullible followers that Biafra is not a nation. Can you imagine? Biafra is not a nation. A woman who opposed the Biafran Liberation Defense Force, who destroyed the Biafran data post. Not that this one is Biafran dead post. I don't know what to mean by that. Can you show Biafrans any evidence You yourself asking this, you don't have any, all you said here, there's no evidence to that. And you are demanding evidence as well. The issue of the BLA, I have told us we need to be truthful. Somebody came out and told us that they have stopped the BLA from working because they want to prove to the whole world that Ngozi is not with the BLA. And that was when Aswana began to buy people. Remember that instant. I know they're gonna lie about it. I know they will deny, but we are here now. Nobody told us. Someone said, "Thought I fire you," and that your endorsement here there. PM Samonekba never spoke with terrorists or Orabueze or terrorist Ngozi or Goro Fulani, USB charger cable, center nation. Okay, and he even did deny that idiotic terrorists in court. So, another person. These are people without brain. This Abba and Abba Make network are the same person. All zoo agents disguised as Biafra to later create nuisance, but they will fall like others before them. But when he was posting about your having handshake, he was not a news from Nigeria, right? This is how they roll. So, my people, I just want to share this with you this morning that it is very clear, and the document that they have released, I will post it on my X. Okay, if you want to have it, I will post on my X so you can take a look at it, or you can just let me know. In fact, I'm going to post also on our WhatsApp, so you can zoom it and read it. From your own angle, you can just go through it and see what they said, and keep it for reference purposes. Please make sure you like the video and tell me what you think about it. Good morning to you. Make sure you comment, of course, because I want to know what you think about all we discussed this morning. God bless you. See you again. Bye-bye for now.